took everything from me. My family. I got nothing left. They had no right to take so much from me. No remorse. Cause I'm sucker.
All right, everybody, and welcome to Before and After the Movie, Home Edition.
Home Edition, that's it. Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone.
That's right. We're at the Scoot. We had Scooters. I don't know. What do you want to call
You know,
this?
this is my own little, I guess you could say, personal, I guess, theater heaven, you know, for the Netflix days, the rainy days, you know, where the video isn't at the movie. We got to actually do old school and go video, and it's streaming now. You see, we're giving up some age here because it's no longer video. It is streaming. This is what we're talking about with streaming. So we're streaming, not Home Alone, but we're home on the throne here, live and in concert.
Well, folks, I got to show you something before we start here. All right, I'm gonna swing it around. We got the big television, but we got the snacks things going on here. I don't know if many of you can see. Look at that. Oh my goodness! And so we got all of that going on.
Listen, we are ready. We are ready. We're excited. We're pumped up. We're gonna go ahead and hop into this movie right now. This is before. You know,
before the movie.
What is it? Without remorse. I almost said with remorse, but without remorse. So.
Michael B. Jordan.
Look at that, huh? The next Michael Jordan of Hollywood, Michael B. How about that, huh?
So something happens and they kill his wife, and so it's on, and so we're gonna be doing that, and that's part of our marathon. So, but after this, I don't know much about the movie. I saw the previews months ago, and I was like, I want to see it, but I don't have.
Looks good. Looks like espionage. Looks like a, kind of that mix that, I don't know, that John Wick, that Jason Bourne kind of feel. Yeah. However, it's with Michael B. Jordan, so it's gonna be that different kind of twist. I mean, who knows? He may even throw in a little bit of John Shaft. We don't know that. So, but we're gonna find out after we go ahead and get into it. This is before, and then you'll see us right after. All right.
The hell is going on here? What's the real mission?
All right, we are back after the movie.
That's right.
Just got done seeing what is it? Without Remorse.
That's right, by Tom Clancy. That's right, Tom Clancy.
By Michael B. Jordan.
And you can see Michael B. right here. Look at it, right where my finger is. Look, I can scratch his chin. There you go, Michael B. Jordan right here. Check him out. He's right behind us.
Oh, by the way, you gotta excuse my crumbs. We've been eating, snacking.
Oh man, we had a great time. That's what we had. Listen, let me tell you something. It's one of those movie start, movie fun, and now movie done. So now it's time for us to go ahead and talk about this movie all the way. I'll jump ahead and jump it off. I thought it was awesome. Starts off, just straight action, espionage, everything that you could think of in a Tom Clancy, that Jason Bourne style, however, with a different kind of style. Definitely shout out to the cast, the crew, great people in there. I can't remember the lady's name, but from Queen and Slim, she played an awesome role in that.
Awesome. She looked good too.
Not too many bad shots too for all the Lauren London fans out there.
Lauren London.
That's right. Lauren London was live from England. She was here.
She was great.
So absolutely. So yeah, Lauren London played. She played a good role, but you'll start seeing some other great filler roles. Can't remember the names off top, but definitely all in all a very great film to go ahead and watch. And surprisingly, shout out to Amazon. They're coming on the trend of the big screen stuff, even though they're putting it over here for our little screen. Yeah. And that's having an end credit scene. How about that? You do have an end credit scene.
Yeah, and it's a very cool one.
Yes.
But let's talk a little bit about the movie. Had some twists that we really kind of enjoyed. I really didn't know. Right. I haven't read a lot of Tom Clancy. I'm aware of Tom Clancy.
Absolutely.
And of course, the character actually was white. And so it's turned into... And real color really didn't matter in this at all. Everybody was really good. Jamie Bell, I want to talk about him a little bit. He's the guy that we didn't like at first. He was kind of like the head of the thing.
Right.
And he was... he did really good because he was kind of terrible at first. Then we kind of liked him.
Absolutely.
And then Guy Pearce, who played like the secretary. Yes. We weren't sure. It seemed like he had something... And we won't go too much in it. About time, either you've seen it or if not. So it's kind of like, he was just kind of like really kind of evil, kind of towards the end.
Right.
We weren't sure, but then all of a sudden we got it at the end. Lots of twists, lots of turns.
Absolutely.
Thought that Michael B. Jordan's character was going to die. You know, he's in this hotel and it's a shootout and all this stuff is happening. It's like, how is he going to get out?
Absolutely.
And he got out in a cool kind of way, and so
he's smooth. He's smooth.
Because in these kind of things, you kind of wonder, are they going to get a sequel? And I think the way that it was set up, they're going to get a sequel. But my concern is time factor, because he's got Creed 3 coming up.
Ooh.
He's got a couple other movies coming up.
Absolutely.
Will he get back to this character?
Yes.
And so that's our big thing about it.
I think the thing they do, of course, in the Tom Clancy universe, definitely shout out. Once again, I'm not very enlightened into it or knowledgeable about it. However, I do have an awareness about it, is that it seems like there's so much Tom Clancy canon that there's so many different directions they can go. Or even if he decided not to do the film, maybe they can open up something that could tie it together and maybe tie him into something later on. So it's just awesome just to even think about it and see it play out. But definitely worth watching. It's definitely been out for a little bit. Please make sure find a friend with Amazon Prime. You know, there you see that. That's right. A friend with Amazon Prime is a friend for all time. How about that? So you heard it here first.
That's right.
And I don't want to hear that. I want a couple nickels and dimes on that slogan, Amazon Prime. If you decide to go ahead and use that, okay?
That's
that came
correct.
here from Youngstown, Ohio, with the two bald guys.
That's right. And one other thing too, he mentioned Rainbow. And if you're a Tom Clancy fan, one of the things is, I believe it's Rainbow 6.
Okay.
It was one of the books. So it's
Awesome.
it's setting up for a sequel. So
Right.
we're going to kind of see how that goes. But like I said, he's got a lot of things going on.
Right.
But this was good. I was kind of wondering a couple, because in these kind of movies you always wonder, how are they going to get out of this situation?
Absolutely.
Is it realistic?
Absolutely.
And so there was a lot of things in here that were kind of realistic, and that was kind of fun. It was just kind of fun.
Absolutely. Thank you,
So-
Amazon Studios. Keep making these kind of films. We do
So
appreciate it.
So I guess that's it.
That's it.
We got the marathon. Keep on
Yeah,
going.
we're gonna keep it going. We'll let
so
you know
that
from
is
here.
after the movie.
Yep, that's
And
it.
snacks and like crumbs all
Hey,
over
that's
me.
it. That's it. That's it. Listen, hey, shucks, we'll have to shoot a Swiffer or a Dyson commercial after this, or something like that. If I got to get a little older, how about the Kirby? Maybe we'll bring back the Kirby. So other than that, we're gonna go ahead and hop to it. Awesome day, awesome week. We're gonna go ahead and see what other movies we got to seek.
It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back.